Hello, it's me James, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 7 glitches that will give you an unfair advantage in Minecraft. But James, don't all glitches give you an unfair advantage in the game? No. Glitch number 1, we have the holding extra items glitch. This glitch, used in the right way, will allow you to carry 1700 extra items. For example, if you are trying to carry around a bunch of shulker boxes and you've used up all of your bundle space for your singular items, you can pick up some, but I've still got one left on the floor. Wouldn't it be nice if I can literally pick this up? Well, I literally can, and here is how. You simply want to open your inventory and hover over this slot. At this stage, we can click this and exit out. So for me, I'm on PC, it'll be E. I'm just going to open it again. So we're going to click this and press E at the same time. If you do it quick enough, you will actually pick up that extra item or that extra shulker box. And yeah, in the shulker box, you can get 1700 extra stacked items, which is quite a lot of extra items. One last time, all you have to do is hover over the item you want to collect, and you can literally do this to any slot, not just this one. So I'll do it with this one this time. We're going to grab this item and exit out at the same time, and we should be able to grab an extra full shulker box of items, as you can see. On the Java edition of the game, if you are running out of air underwater, you can simply place a door and give yourself some air using a door. However, on the Bedrock edition, it is literally not the case. If you place a door underwater hoping to get air, you're just gonna die. Help! But have no fear, the breathing underwater glitch for Bedrock is here. So what exactly do we do? Well, if you have a piston and a lever, we can actually kind of make the door effect. We're simply going to want to place the piston facing upwards and then activate the piston, and now we've got an air chamber. The easiest way now is to simply swim into the air chamber, and you will make yourself, unlimited air underwater. Now, this is slightly more expensive than the Java edition, but in desperate times, I mean, this could definitely come in clutch. And to be honest, this is quite crazy when I turn the perspective. Lol. And for some reason, I'm just constantly swimming as well. Now, I haven't really got a name for this one, so we'll just call it the Ghost Mace Glitch. Now, the mace can deal unlimited damage depending on how far you fall and attack with it. However, this next glitch will allow you to get the max amount of damage on a mace without even falling. All you need to perform this glitch is one piece of dirt, a decorated pot, a mace, and some tools to dig a hole. Next, we're going to find any random location in our world and simply dig down in a spot 10 to 15 blocks deep. You can go a little bit more if you really want. Mine looks a little bit like this, as you can see. Now, you do need to get out of the hole. I'm just going to cheekily go into creative. Once you are out of the hole, you should have a hole 10 to 15 blocks deep. And now we are simply going to place our decorated pot right here next to our hole. Grab our piece of dirt, crouch, and simply uncrouch and place the piece of dirt. Now, the aim is to try and open that as well as placing the dirt. And if we do that, we will make a ghost block right here. I find it easiest if you like push off that way a little bit. Again, everyone's got a little different technique, but you'll know if you've successfully done it because one, you will have placed the block and you'll see the particles from the pot. And also, if you go to break the block, it won't have any particles like this block right here. So now we have a ghost block and we are fully set up to do this glitch. I think a parrot just fell down the hole. Alright, sweet. We are now ready to do the glitch. Now, fair warning, this block is very OP. When we stand on it, the game will think we are falling. Thus, we could take full damage and die. So I've set up a bed here just in case. And, yeah, we are now going to be ready. So, we're going to jump on the block. You want to stand kind of in the middle. I'm going to turn around. And I'm going to essentially wait for a minute and let the game build up some full damage. Anything over a minute, you should be good. So, I'm going to do that right now. I'll obviously cut it, but I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm fairly certain we built up enough full damage. So, I am going to load up a warden and jump. Uh-oh. It was out of reach, but there we go. I had to wait till he walked forward. Dude, That was so scary. Now, this is not going to work again. You do have to wait for the game to build up the full damage before you can do another attack. But be very careful. Like I said, on this block, you can take damage, as you just saw, and you can actually take massive amounts of damage as well. That could result in you dying, so be careful. Next on the list, we have the free golden hearts glitch. All you need to perform this glitch is one single golden apple. Now, when you eat a normal golden apple, there is a chance that you won't get the maximum amount of hearts. So, for example, I'll eat this one, and I only get 2 hearts. So, what we are going to want to do at this stage to build up our hearts is simply save and quit. This, for whatever reason, will actually build up the hearts and give us some free golden hearts. You can rinse and repeat this method until you've got the max amount of golden hearts. So, you can see here, that gave me 4 extra golden hearts for some reason. Dude, I'm going to log out again so I get the max amount of golden hearts. I'm going to wait for it to load in, as you can see. And now we've got the max amount of golden hearts being 8. And you might think that is pretty insane, but it gets a little bit better as well. See, if you're in a sticky situation and you're almost guaranteed to lose all of your golden hearts, as I am right now, if you very quickly log out after your hearts disappear, you should be able to keep them. The only trick is you have to be very, very quick at this point. So, as you can see, I've got my golden hearts back. Sometimes they will actually disappear, but now I've got 4 golden hearts. I can simply do the trick again, and it should put me back up to max golden hearts if I rinse and repeat this, or I might even get lucky and get a 4. Let's have a look. There we go. I got 4 right there. So we've now got max golden hearts again, and you literally saw I lost all of the hearts. And that, my friends, is how to get free golden hearts in Minecraft. Next glitch on the list is an X-ray glitch. For this one, you can do it above or underground. I've just come underground. You're going to need a trapdoor, an ender pearl, and some tools maybe. Basically, all you need to do is dig out a block, get yourself a trapdoor, and simply go into the crouch position. At this stage, go into one of the corners and throw yourself an ender pearl, and you will activate an X-ray glitch. Remember, any X-ray glitch is going to be better with night vision potion and a spyglass. There is another X-ray glitch that really does give you an unfair advantage, but it is only on PC. So if you've just started a world like I have, you can essentially go in and out of full screen mode, and this will show you any hidden mobs. But not only that, it will easily pinpoint treasure chests and structures as well. So I can simply find what block it is by standing above it and going in and out of full screen. And now I know I can go straight down here and I'll find myself a lovely treasure chest. Not bad considering I've just started this world. Just remember to have a good look round. You might see some other chests around. I can see one down there. Now, if you're wanting to protect your stuff from X-ray glitches, your best bet is to probably use a barrel rather than a chest. See, if we cover both of these up right now and activate an X-ray glitch, you can see that only the chest is visible, but the barrel over there is not. Oh yeah, be careful if you're using this one. You might just spawn an endermite. Using a barrel is also going to protect your stuff from this way as well. One glitch that will definitely give you a massive unfair advantage are dupe glitches. Now, there are many in the game, but the best one in the game at the minute is definitely the stacked dupe. Now, for me, the stacked dupe doesn't work in the overworld, so I'm going to do this in the nether. For some people, it literally does work in the overworld, but for me, whatever reason, it just doesn't. So, like I said, try a different dimension. I'm in the nether right now, and we are going to do this version of it. So, essentially, you are going to want some items to fill up your inventory, and you're also going to want 65 of the stacked item you want to duplicate. Throw down on the floor the singular item and fill up the empty slot like this. I like to have the items here that I want to duplicate. At this stage, we're going to want to open our inventory, pick this up, and exit out. So essentially doing the holding the extra items glitch. So let me do that right now. Again, it might be a little bit tricky, but there you go. We are now holding extra items. A quick way to do this is to save and quit. This way it's going to work on realms and normal worlds. And essentially, you will be able to rinse and repeat this. So you get so many items. And then you could essentially do the crafting table method. If you rename all of your items, as you can see, very quickly, I duped them. But yeah, you could do this 9 times and then rename the same item in an anvil. And you will be able to do loads of it using the crafting table method. And if you didn't know what the crafting version of this dupe is, essentially, you need to be in the Nether or the overworld, wherever it works for you. Again, I'm in the Nether. You need a crafting table, and you can do it up to 9 different stacked items. You can do the same item if you rename the items in a anvil. I've got videos showing that, but essentially you want to put the stacked items in the crafting table like this, and as soon as you have done that, you want to fill up your inventory. So we'll get rid of that, and now we need to fill up our inventory. Hopefully I've got something in here, so we'll use these emeralds to fill up my inventory right now. Perfect. I mean, I could have used the rockets if I really wanted to. At this stage, unfortunately, this glitch requires you to exit out. Now, exiting out is going to be different on different devices. However, for me, it is Alt F4. Once I've exited out of the game, I'm free to load back up the game. And, of course, load back into the realm. And we should have duplicated our items. So, let me open our inventory. We've got 64 stacks in our inventory now. And when I go back into the crafting table, experiencing a lot of lag. Yeah, when I go into the crafting table, we've also got 64 stacks of items. Thus, duplicating 9 different stacks of items. I know, incredibly OP. Remember, if you wanted to duplicate the same items, simply rename the items in a anvil, and you should be good to go. The final glitch on today's list is getting on and off of the Nether roof. You're gonna have 2 options when it comes to getting on the Nether roof. You can use boats and blocks, or ladders and pearls. Both ways work exactly the same. Let me show you how they work. You want to come to the bedrock on the top of the Nether and find the highest point. So right here looks a pretty high point, as you can see. And now we're going to pearl through, and oh, I just pearled to a different direction. So basically, yeah, you want to look up and pearl through, and you should be able to get yourself on top of the Nether. And simply, to get down again, save and quit. And when you load in again, the game will put you in the safest place, which is up here, apparently, for me. What the? Alright, that definitely weren't the safest space, but at least I'm not trapped on the Nether roof anymore. Lol. Method number 2 is essentially exactly the same, apart from we're going to do this with boats. Place a block, place a boat, jump in the boat, and then you kind of have to jump like that. Now, if you can't jump out, you can place another boat on and get in this boat, and you should be able to, like, yeah, get onto the roof. However, I was just able to jump out, as you can see. Now, I know what you're thinking, but James, on the Bedrock edition, this is terrible. What do we do up here? There is nothing to do. In fact, we can't even place blocks. For some reason, the sign don't come up anymore either. But there are 2 things on the Bedrock edition we can actually do. First thing is to stash a bunch of items. You can actually place a chest boat on top of the Nether roof. This is going to give you a great hiding spot for all of your OP items. And the second thing we can do is simply traveling. Now, the Nether roof makes a perfect place for traveling because it is so flat. On the Nether roof, you are quite literally skipping any obstacles the Nether has to offer. And you can actually make this glitch even better by making yourself automatically run. To do that, you are going to need to connect an extra controller. So I'm literally running using my keyboard right now. I'm going to press the Xbox button. I'm going to stop running. And then I'm going to press the Xbox button again. And now I am fully 100% automatic running. I literally don't even have to touch anything. Obviously, the downside is we're probably going to lose hunger at some point. So yeah, this is pretty good. You can literally just go in any direction automatically because obviously there is no obstacles in our way, thus making the Nether roof actually quite handy. And just to prove I am automatically doing this, here's me clapping right now. The only downside is every now and again you will need to stop and eat. Although, you still will be automatically at least running. I don't think we're sprinting right now. Yeah, I don't have to reactivate it again. You can just press the eat button. But there you go. Pretty good. So, there we have it, my friends. There are 7 glitches that will give you an unfair advantage in Minecraft. That is all I've got time for today. I will catch you guys on the next one.